Hi friends, welcome back to my channel iQOO. In this I'm going to do the CPU throttling test comparison between all of these MIUI smartphones which I got right now. Starting with the first phone, which is a POCO X8 Pro device, which has got the Snapdragon 860 chipset in this device, and second is the Xiaomi 11i Hypercharge, which has got the Dimensity 920 chipset, so which can be also similar for the Xiaomi 11i device. So third is the POCO F3 GT with the Dimensity 1200, and fourth phone is the Mi 11X device with the Snapdragon 870 chipset. Let's see friends, using this kind of high performance mode and the CPU throttling, what can be the results between all of these three smartphones. And except POCO X3 Pro device, all the three smartphones, they do have the special settings in the battery. Let me open the battery and performance. There I'll try to enable the option which is called the high performance mode. As you can see friends, high performance mode, I'm trying to enable it. Even in the Mi 11X device also it's available right now. I'm running the MIUI 13. And all the apps are completely clear from the background RAM management, as you can clearly see here. It's pretty clear. Now let's open a CPU throttling test application between all of these three smartphones. So I'll try to show you the exact settings what I'm trying to use between all the four smartphones as well. Let me select 15 minutes of time. 15 minutes I'll try to run this test using 50 threads, not with the 100 threads, just only with the 50 threads. I'm just trying to keep slightly kind of little bit pressure, not that much intense testing. So 50 threads and 15 minutes of time. Same settings I'm trying to use between all of these four smartphones. As you can clearly see friends right now. So right now we are kind of good to go between all of these four smartphones. Let's start the test. And let's see friends how much difference we're going to expect and what will be the temperatures again after 5 minutes of time. Again I'll try to check the temperatures between all of these four smartphones after 5 minutes. Again I'll be back after some time. So right now as you can see friends, the time is about close to 8 minutes of time. In this 8 minutes of time you can clearly see the throttling is kind of happening in the Snapdragon 870 in the Mi 11X device. So you can see ups and downs, and the POCO F3 GT you can clearly see friends, Dimensity 1200 and Dimensity 920 chipset. So these two processors are Dimensity processors. These two are Snapdragon processors, Snapdragon 860 and 870, Dimensity 900, 920 and Dimensity 1200. And I can be back after some time, maybe after 12 minutes or maybe 15 minutes of time. Then we can discuss more details. And now let's check the temperatures. 36.37 is the highest temperature in the POCO X3 Pro, and 37 also in the Xiaomi 11i device, 37 degrees in the POCO F3 GT, 37.6 degrees Celsius in the Mi 11X device. That's kind of pretty equal. My room temperature is 29 degrees. So all the phones are maintaining exactly same temperature friends. That's totally weird. Slightly kind of 38 degrees Celsius in the Mi 11X device, 37. I'm going to be back after 12 and 30 minutes of time. So right now as you can see friends, we're reaching exactly enough 30 minutes of time, 13 minutes and 30 seconds, 37 degrees Celsius in the POCO X3 Pro device, 37 in the Xiaomi 11i device, and 37 degrees in the POCO F3 GT, and 37.6 in the Mi 11X device, 38 as well. So well friends, all the four smartphones are maintaining exactly same level of temperature. That's kind of really quite shocking to see. Exactly same level, but the throttling you can clearly see the Mi 11X device has got slightly throttling in the Mi 11X device. Clearly between all of these four devices. And if you try to look at the performance numbers are slightly higher in the POCO F3 GT. When compared with the Snapdragon 870, this phone has got slightly high sometimes. Even the Mi 11X also kind of increasing and decreasing. That's kind of another thing anyway. And the POCO X3 Pro started to throttle a little bit more right now. Exactly, you can see we got the red color indication in the POCO X3 Pro device, Snapdragon 860, red color. And right now within this 20 seconds we'll be able to finish this test, and then we'll try to see what's happening with the final scores. So finally friends, we got the benchmark test results, CPU benchmark between all of these four smartphones. Let's take the screenshot. So right now let's compare with the highest score. Which phone has got highest score? In the POCO F3 GT, which has got 340 as you can see, 340k, and Mi 11X device is got about 303 and 228 in the Xiaomi 11 device and 255 in the POCO X8 Pro device. Average is slightly higher in the POCO F3 GT, 290, 270 and 213, 224, and minimum 161, 168, 247, 228. And CPU total up to 80% in the MLX device, 79% in the POCO F3 GT, 87% in the Xiaomi 11 device, and 72% in the POCO X3 Pro device. So well friends, regarding the performance and everything, the POCO F3 GT was able to perform slightly better when compared with other smartphones. That's what I did observe at this moment by looking at the graph. Thank you for watching this video friends, and then stay tuned for more updates. In case if you have other questions, let me know in the comment section below. Meanwhile, signing off until stay tuned for more updates, and bye.